everybody. We're supposed to be split, me and Serbs. What the heck? Okay, I don't know. I don't know what happened. Here we go. Let's do this. Okay, how come it's not working? Now I got it. These screens do get to me. They really do. Hi, everybody. Happy Friday. Good to see you all. Hey, Doggy Life. How are you today? Joan, hey, how are you doing, my friend? Been wondering about you. Hi, Stephanie. How's it going? There is Tank. Hey, hey. Yeah, I don't know. It just all depends on these screens that I get over on this side are really, they're kind of strange. I know. It was black, wasn't it? And I think I've figured out that the chat on Restream is delayed. So, hi, Kathy. Good to see you. Hey, Carla Ann. Hi. How are you tonight? Hey, Lorna. Good to see you. What? Can't watch what? Well, that's weird. I don't know what happened. Susan Burke is here. Hi, good to see you. There's Shad. Hey, Shad. Today's necklace is the cleaver. And I got my knife earrings on. Oh, Lynn. How's my Louisiana friend? Oh, happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Are you having birthday gumbo? Happy birthday. Hey, Artie. Good to see you. I hope I said it right this time. Hi, Pam. Pam is here. And then I need to go back up. Did I say hi to you, Izzy? How are you feeling today? I know you were feeling like poo yesterday. And then Suzanne is hooked is here. Hello to you. Ola Joe is here. Hi, Ola Joe. Who else came in? Maribel. I missed it. It was right above where I started hitting on the deal. Come on in, sit on down. Julie, let your hair down. Yes, happy birthday. Hey, farm wife, how are you? Been lurking for a few weeks and you came to say hi? Well, thank you. I appreciate that. How are you doing, Pam? Haven't talked to you in a hot minute. Yeah, don't forget that like button, y'all. Please put your DNA on that button. I do appreciate it very, very much. Besides the cold, you're okay. Okay. Good deal. All right, what do y'all want to talk about? I'm in a very strange mood, y'all. Very strange indeed. I don't know how to explain it. I know we're going to start this new book. On one hand, I want to do this book and I've wanted to do this story for a long time. On the other hand, right now I'm not feeling it. I'm in kind of a flux with crime. Not that I'm not interested. It's not that. It's that I'm like, nothing really has my attention at the moment. Does that make sense? Artie says anything. We can talk about anything. And we can. Oh, Mishi. Hey. She's been a member for 7 months. Fabulous Floozie. I am so thankful. Hold on. I want to do something for you. Hold on. Where is it? Oh, I don't have it here. Do I not have it? I need to add it. Let me add it for you. Hold on. There it is. There we go. Thank you so, so much. And Sally, yes, did you get your one? She's got her 12 months. She is one of my 1 year members. Thank you so very much. Thank you. Y'all are amazing. Hi, Tina. Good to see you again. I can't remember. I saw you somewhere earlier. Was it today? Maybe that was yesterday. That's another thing. The days are just kind of, I don't know. I was at Dad's all day today. Yeah, it's cold and it's just yucky and it's brown. Texas is so brown this time of year, like there's like nothing but brown. Thank you, Sally. Thank you, Mishi. Thank you to all my members. I love y'all. I love all of y'all, just so you know. Hi, Lori. Lori's coming in. I don't know that I need a break from the crime. Oh, that happens. Sometimes you can go out and come back in, and sometimes I don't does fixes it, sometimes it doesn't. Oh, was it at Shannon's? Okay. Maybe that's what, because I came in right at the end of that. I took a nap sitting in my chair. I laid that thing back and just dozed for a few minutes, and then Chels called. -8 was her low. Girl, that is some kind of cold. Some kind of cold. Let me show you what I'm working on before we get rolling here. This is the scrappy blanket. I'm about to add another yarn to it. You sent me a pic? Okay. Oh, Katie, how are you? You have no concentration for anything. So it's not just, all right, so you just like flittering from one thing to other, waiting for something to spark something. This is where I'm at right now. And I ran out of this yarn, and oh, that's what it was. I needed to find something to put here to finish this out. And I picked this gray to be next, but I don't think I'm going to. Would you guys go ahead and finish it out with that or no? I mean, it is a scrappy blanket, right? What do y'all think? I know, because it's a scrap blanket, and right now it doesn't really look like a scrap blanket, does it? I mean, a scrap blanket would, now this one here, I had to finish right here with something else. So I do have that in there. Thank you. Pick it randomly. Yep, I think that's what I'm going to do. But I want to keep with like a tone here, like the gray. This is Lion Brand Heartland. I think this is Glacier Bay. Does that sound right? I think it's called Glacier Bay. Mount Rainier. Mount Rainier Tweed. And I pulled some other ones off of my wall. I have these, which are leftover that I took apart from a mandala ombre. This one is called Chi. Thank you, Pam. Thank you so much. Thank you for being here and being a member for 6 months. I appreciate it. Bits and pieces, yeah. Bits and pieces. Hey, there's Shannon. Good evening. Good to see you. And Bridget. I do too. Oh my gosh, I love tweeds. I absolutely love tweeds and heathers and marls. Okay, now also I pulled some more off my wall. This one has been partially used. It's not a full ball of yarn. This is the Loops and Threads by Michaels, and it's, what color is this one? Pink ombre. And then I have this one I pulled, which is Feels Like Butter. So it's not a full one. Pink Rose. And these will look all right. And then this one is another Lion Brand Heartland. Is this Pecan? That's not the right one. I think this is that Pecan. Something Pecan. But you can tell these are not full skeins. So I figured they would be good in here. Yeah, Shad's here. Hey, Crafty Mama Liz. Good to see you. Are you at least feeling better, though? Did you get an answer from the doctor? Yeah, Shad is here. Okay, so what I'm doing on this is the block stitch. So if you're not aware, we are doing a scrap blanket. This is the Scrap and Crime blanket. And if you want to go along with me, you just send me a picture through Facebook or through email. I'm using a J hook, and I will put your pictures in a folder. And we're going to go all year, and about every third month, I will pull a picture out, randomly, and somebody will get a prize. And I'm going to be doing prize for members again soon. I'm going to be drawing a member name and that's just from current members. I'm not going back and forth and whatever. It's just the day that I draw it, that'll be the name from the member list, and I'm going to be giving away a Bridget bag. So I'm trying to do where I share more and more of that stuff with you guys. Like, I have bags coming in. I need to have at least one bag going out. And so I'm going to share mine with you guys. You did get some tests. You feeling yucky too? Everybody is sick right now. I know Mary was here last time, but she's not been feeling good. They just got over COVID. That's cool. My leftovers that I have that I'm saving for Sharon aren't very big. They won't even go all the way across. So I have this container that has a bunch of stuff in it. But they're not, like, some of these are, this one might go across. That's that same loops and threads ombre stuff. It might go across once, but I'm not sure. This one is like a 3-weight. Anyway, I just wasn't sure any of these would even make it all the way across. So that's why I'm doing these. Okay, well, hopefully soon, Doggy Life. Hopefully soon. You got all the tests run. Maybe you'll get some answers. I hope soon. Just take it easy. Was that Joyce? Did I see Joyce? Think I did. Chad said it was 2 degrees. I know we're going to be 80 on Monday. You know how we were 70 degrees the other day and went down to 7? Well, now we're going back up, but we're going to 80. This is craziness. There her is. Hi, Joyce. I don't know why I say that when I see you. I mean it very affectionately. So glad to see you. All of my friends are here, and I love y'all. Yeah, and that's aggravating. That's aggravating. Well, you have something there, Liz. Yes, you do. You have a point there. I've not thought of doing that. Yeah, that's what she's saying. Make cakes out of them. Yeah, what did I use them all for? Well, actually, I sent my last bag of them that I sent to Sharon. And I didn't have that much. I just had one small bag. And I sent it with the box that Aunt Betty had saved for her. I know. That's about the right size, isn't it? I hang them out there for our cat sometimes. Hi, Lori. Are you going live? Okay. You go have fun with the hubby. I love that. I'm going to Walmart tomorrow with my dad, and Mr. Fiber told me he was going to go to Wichita Falls and go to the record store. And I said, oh, well, maybe I should go with you. And he goes, no, you're going with your dad to Walmart. Oh. He's going by himself. He says, yeah, you go out of town and you're gone for 30 days. Oh, that's so funny. Oh, that sucks. Yeah, the pressure is. I know it. I know it. I'm doing pretty good today. Just kind of tired today, but doing good. I think it's the weather. See, it's easier for me when I put stuff into a knit blanket. That's easier for me to put scraps in for some reason. I don't know why. Take Dad to the record store. He's got to go get his damn donuts. He's still eating his donuts. He's on Ozempic. It'll be interesting tomorrow, though, to see because it'll be on his second week of the Ozempic, and I want to see how his shopping experience is tomorrow. Mr. Fiber is, in fact, going to have some me time. Yes, he is. Yeah, that's what he said to me, remember? I don't know if I told you all that, but that's what he said to me. He wrote, I love you, and I wrote, love you more, and he wrote, it's not a competition. Did you say, is she having a birthday? Tank, are you having a birthday? Happy birthday. The cats are under the building. Hean and sheehan. Somebody has come in, I'm sure. Okay, so first of all, let me tell y'all the book that we're talking about doing, and that is Murder in the Bayou by Ethan Brown. Okay, and that one is about the Jefferson 8. And these are girls that the whole story reminds me so much of the Long Island serial killer case. It reminds me so much of that because these girls were doing tricks and just trying to get by, living with nothing. And next thing you know, they're missing. And then next thing you know, they come up laying in a body of water or on a side of a hill, and they are dead. Similar story to me. However, this one is a little bit different because we have more possible law enforcement involvement. And on this one, I think it is very true. There is some involvement there. So, how much do you all know of this story so far? Has anyone been able to watch the docuseries? 2 weeks of birthdays, nothing wrong with that. And happy birthday to everyone who's having a birthday. Okay, what do y'all think? I think it works. It doesn't like stand straight out at you. Now you'll have to go back. I am writing down what I'm doing, and I will have to share that with you at some point. Maybe I just don't know where to post it. I'm guessing that I could put it down on the bottom in the description after this goes live, if you guys would like me to do that, and then copy and paste it over for next week whenever we go live again. And that way, if you're wanting to do yours the way that I did mine, then you could do that. But this make along, you don't have to do what I'm doing in order to do it. I just wanted to reiterate that. It is subtle. I think it'll work. So I think I'm going to continue on with a couple more rows of this gray. Before I change colors. Were you not already in the group, Pam? What's odd? Let me check. That's a good idea too, Lori, a community post. That's a very good idea. Chelsea may already have gotten it because she forever. She answered that question forever. The author is Ethan Brown. I will show you the book cover here shortly. I think it's going to be kind of hard with this one because not everybody is going to be able to get the book, and not everybody is going to be able to get the documentary. However, I saw something here about it possibly being on there was something on Cold Case Files about it. Cold Case Files may have had something about Murder in the Bayou. Now, that's not the book. Let me find the book. Why do I not have the picture? I guess I did it from my computer and not my phone. Okay, here is the one from Audible. This is the one from Audible, Murder in the Bayou. Who killed the women known as the Jeff Davis 8? And then the book. But the picture, if you're going to do the squares that we're doing for the books, the picture we're using is more teal. It's a little different picture. Now you can get the book, the actual book, on Thrift Books for $5. This is the colors I'm going to be doing for the square, the crochet square. Yes, that is exactly what I was going to. Hey, Phil Guy, do you know about this one? You know anything about the Jeff Davis 8? He's in Nolans. I would recommend looking it up on YouTube and listening to some of the other podcasts that have done stuff on it. So when I looked for other, the only documentary series that I saw was that one, okay? And everything else seemed to be, that's public, seemed to be podcasts. So, but the book, oh, Tank is showing us one from Unsolved Mystery. Is that? Yes, that's about what it's running, a little over $5 for the actual physical book. And I think that may be the cheapest way to go. You don't remember much? Are you? Do you watch me secretly? You're always on so late. I don't usually come and say hi because you guys, I'm not really up that late anymore. Welcome back, Susan. Unsolved, the Jeff Davis 8. Yeah. That one's a YouTube one. Okay. So that's what I would say is, and the first time that I heard about it was a podcast. It was Sword and Scale. It was done on the Sword and Scale podcast. And he actually talked to Ethan Brown, either Ethan Brown or a reporter that covered it. And it was very, very interesting. And I hadn't been able to find those episodes. Hi, Vanessa. Good to see you. So it's just going to be, I know you're going to have to rely on what I'm telling you a lot for this one. And I haven't got my shit together yet. Plain and simple. I've been busy having heart surgery and stuff like that. So hadn't quite got my shit together. But yeah, there's a ton of them on YouTube. There really is. And there's a ton of them on Spotify and other places as well. So, okay, now this one, I got to try to remember how this goes. I think it is it chain 3? Yeah, chain 3, and then you go in between and do a single crochet. Yeah, that's what it is. Jeff Davis is a parish in Louisiana. The place where this happens is a place called Jennings, Louisiana. In the parish, because they don't have counties, they have parishes. So like New Orleans is in Jefferson Parish. At least most of it is. And there's the Jeff Davis Parish is where Jennings is. That's a ways from you? Yeah. Yeah, I think it's something like, I want to say it's something like 4 or 5 hours at least, Field Guy. Jolene, 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 I'm begging of you, please come take some yar. It's my thing now. Yeah, what's a county? He says, what's a county? That's my meds, but I can't take those right now. I have them here. I will take them, but I have to wait for a little while because I took my antibiotic late. And I have to take the pills, my regular pills, an hour after I take the antibiotic. Yeah, there's some places that have townships. Why is my chair making that noise? near Shreveport. Well, here's something very interesting about this book that I wanted to talk to y'all about, because when he very first does the setup for this area, he talks about a lot of history, a lot of local history. He talks about the people of this area. He talks about how different nationalities got mixed and stayed, and why they stayed, and that there was a discrepancy between those who have and those who have not. The town had some big community project they did with a local hotel there, and that was a big deal for this area. It's very, very interesting. 68 parishes in Louisiana. Hey, Laura. Cool. Yours are townships. Huh. I don't know if there are any townships in Texas. I think everything is a county and city. I believe ours are called all count. I don't know that we have any townships. I'm not saying we don't. We might, but I'm not aware of any at the moment. I hope it helps, Izzy. Remember, under the tongue until it's gone, and then take a drink. So he starts out talking quite a bit about that. And then here, the thing that happens with this group of girls is that they, most of them, if not all of them, at some point were turning tricks for drugs. And the local, according to a lot of people, some members of the local law enforcement were running drugs. And they had some of these girls involved in that, and involved with people that were doing that for them. And they were right there because they were right along I-10 when and Ethan talks about this in the book, how when that I-10 went in, that was a huge thing for that area, for the ability for drugs to be brought in and out of that county, in those counties down along there. Counties and cities. Yeah. 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 Zofran. Yeah, but Izzy's talking about Zofran, I believe. Town with the ship in it. I don't know. I don't know. Good old I-10. I know it. And it was huge. It was huge how when I-10 went in, it just made a straight beeline from, what did he say in the book? I'm trying to remember now. Because I have, again, listened to this particular book on like 4 times, I think. Plus all of the stuff plus the watching the docuseries again recently. My goodness, girl, you got around. Had to say it. She been around all them counties. Let's see. So from what I understand, at least one of the local law enforcement, I don't have names for you right now because I can't remember them, but at least one of them would haul these girls in for pick them up for drugs or for soliciting, have sex with them in the jail, and then put them back out on the street to go do some more. This is the scrappy blanket, Tamra. How are you tonight? I hope you're feeling better. So many people have been sick. Yeah, I couldn't remember how many it was. 254. Found it on your Kindle. Good deal. But nobody feel like you have to ever have to buy a book because we're doing this. And don't feel like you have to buy anything on, buy the book online. Anything that we do here, I don't want anybody to feel like they have to buy anything. We'll talk about it, and just being here and being a part of the chat or coming back afterwards and leaving a comment on the comment section after something goes to YouTube um, will give you an entry for having been involved with the book club. The only thing you have to do to be a part of it is to be here. Oh, I'm so glad. Well, you would have known that by now, Izzy, I would think. Oh, well, thank you, Crafty Mama Liz. We have counties, and counties are made up of townships. Okay, so you have townships there. Yeah, she says there's only 77, but they're big. Those counties in Oklahoma, they're big. They're huge. You can walk for miles and miles and miles. So, what, if anything, do you all know about this story so far? I'm just curious how much anyone has. Have you um, formed any kind of an opinion about this story yet? Yeah, it's Indian territory. Absolutely, always has been. Chickasha. The Chickasha Nation was there. I can't remember how many. My dad and I looked that up the other day, but I want to say there might have been 7 tribes in Oklahoma. Oh, are you going to do it? Oh, thanks, Laura. Most of the time, I know you just listen. You don't always do the book. Sometimes it strikes your fancy and sometimes it doesn't. And it's okay. It's completely okay. Whatever y'all want to do. Serb's got his green toy over here. It's all new to you, Shad? Okay. There is also a bit of controversy where there is a local, what I call local flavor, who was possibly an informant for the police. And the rumor was that he performed at least some of the murders of the girls. So I don't know. I can't say, but that's part of the story. Let's put it that way. Okay. Cherokee, Chickasaw, Choctaw, Creek, and Seminole. Okay. Maybe it was Texas that had 7. So there was 5. I knew the Chickasaw, Chickasaw. It's just coffee. I'm telling you, it's just coffee. Got to turn this heater down. It's getting my butt hot over here. Woo-wee. Maybe that's what I have. Maybe I have February funk. Okay, let's talk a little bit about some of the stories that are going on. Does anybody have anything they want to talk about as far as I don't know about anybody else, but I did watch while I was recuperating from my surgery. I watched the Megan Boswell trial. So mad at her. Why? Why not just let somebody else have the child? Why not let somebody who you accused of having the child have the child would have still been here? I mean, the mother was in bad shape, so I really would not have wanted her to have her, but at least she would have still been alive. Why not let the grandmother or let the dad, or I mean, it's really sad to me. Nobody, there are places, it's just sad. It's just coffee. I know, so sad. Bless that little girl. She just barely starting life. I mean, just barely. She was only, I believe, whenever she killed her, she was only 13 months old. It is half and half and monk fruit. I'm telling you, that's all it is. Half and half and monk fruit. There's no way that anybody who told 3 different stories to the police, depending on which one they would listen to, There's no way she was telling the truth about any of them. And of course, they knew that. Of course, the police knew that too. They were just trying to get there to find some inkling of something that told them where to look. That's all they wanted. And they were all hoping that she had pawned her off on somebody to hold for her or just gave her up or something. Oh, Pam, I'm so sorry. I am so sorry. And they let the mother have her, didn't they? Well, there was a bit of that. There was a bit of that because she had this new boyfriend, and that's when the kid had to go. And it reminded me of Susan Smith. Same thing. There was this guy that she wanted. That guy didn't want kids. She got rid of the kids. It reminded me of Casey Anthony, or who is, there's another one. The one Farrah Fawcett played. Oh, I can't remember her name now. Reminded me of that one. I have not been able to look into that one because that is so terrible. I've seen just the pictures that they've been flashing in my news feed, and I'm like, I can't. I just can't. Our hearts are going out to you right now, Pam. I hope you know our hearts are going out to you. Yeah, the burning bed one. It reminded me of that too. It's the same old story, right? We get a new Diane Downs. Hi, Mary. How are you feeling, hun? In less than 2 months, she started starving her. See, and that's a control thing. Hi, Leslie. I think that one, for me, that one is a little bit different, but I always think of her when I think of all of these cases. I absolutely do, Tank. I think of her also. Of course, it's a little bit different because she had postpartum, and I believe she really did have postpartum. The thing that is so hard for me is that someone did not do something. I know. I know. Ooh, chat jumped. And this is what we have been seeing a lot of, Pam. This is what I am trying to understand. What I am trying to understand is where look at what's his name that killed his little girl, Harmony. Who in their right mind would give him that child? Oh, Mary, dag burn it. Doesn't want to leave you alone, honey. You're welcome. Tell us though, is that child now safe? Are you telling us that this child is now safe? I'm not 100% sure of what you said earlier. I'm sorry, Izzy. I don't know what to tell you. I would wait 20 minutes and try again. No, I remember when my kids were little and I would get upset, right? However, I would never take it that far. I always walk away. She is safe. Okay, good. Thank you. Thank you. And I'm so glad. I hope you do and get all the help you can find. Anything they will give you, take it. Wherever you can take her to get her back to a happy, healthy girl, whatever it takes. And that's just what you do, right? Yes, 20 minutes. I thought it was 20 minutes. But, I just, I can't. I can't. I There's a reason why I cannot understand what Megan Boswell did, because I can't go there personally. Did I want to smack the holy bejesus out of the girls when they wouldn't do, things? You do. You always do. I mean, everybody gets frustrated. Everybody gets frustrated. Everybody gets overwhelmed. Everybody goes through some really, really tough times when their kids are little. They don't prepare you for that. But you don't do it. You don't do it. And they want to say that Megan grew up in such a way that didn't have a chance based on who her family was. Age old story. And sorry, I lost my train of thought. We make choices. It's really about choices. Unless there truly is some sort of mental deficiency. We have a trial starting here in Texas. Did you guys see that? Where this brother killed his twin sister in the middle of the night, got up and stabbed her in the throat, and then turned around, turned on the light, and called the police and said that he was sleepwalking. Now, we have not had a story of sleepwalking in several years. And I can't remember who it was, but there was a very famous case in the 90s of someone who professed to be a sleepwalker and was started breaking and entering, started doing all this other stuff. There was the let's blame Zoloft and let's blame, these other pills. Oh, I can't remember that name of that kid. Yep. Trust me, there's a few out there that I would like to trim some anatomy on. But it didn't. Um, Katy, Texas, and I believe the he's 17 years old, and I believe his name is Elliot. Something Elliot. The Ambien thing? Yes. Yep, the Ambien thing. Y'all remember that? So this will be interesting to see where that goes. But they said that he's talking about how he loved his sister and they were best friends. You know, they were twins. They thought alike. They did a lot alike. They liked the same things. All of this stuff. So why? Mm-mm. That's going to be quite interesting to see where that goes. It's just so damn scary when families are killing family members. It's so scary to think that you could be living with someone that turns around and does something like that. So scary. Yes, that's the name. That is the name. Benjamin Elliott killed his twin sister, Katy, Texas. Yeah, he pleaded sleepwalking. And you bet. Yeah, mine too. Maybe she doesn't have that one. I don't know. I think that when I watched this last one, this one with Megan Boswell I was mad. I was just mad. Made me very angry. I think that's why I was able to watch that because I have not been able to watch any of these ones with kids either. But that one I was mad. Whoop. My yarn went around my microphone. Are you going to not? Oh, time to walk the pups. Okie dokie. Have a good night, Joyce. What you got? Are you coming up? Serbs is coming up. There you go. He has landed. He's got his he's got his green toy with him, but so far he's not complaining. So if he complains that he needs help, then I will have to stop and help him. I don't know what Dad put in there, but he's working on it still. And then there's the whole "it ends with us" thing. And I have not watched any of that. I do not know what's going on with that. I know that it's another circus, celebrity circus thing going on. Um, he said, she said, um, I sue you, you sue me, I sue you back. There's a whole lot of that going on, but I really don't know what the whole thing is about, other than she claims that there was inappropriate things that he did to her on set. So that's about all I know about that. But I haven't watched it. But man, it just keeps going round and round and round and round. Now he's whining. Can y'all hear him whining? Oh my goodness. At your school or at a school? You need help? My mama get her tool. Yes, it ends with us. It's the movie based on the book. And Chelsea and I went and saw that movie with one of her coworkers while I was there. I think we went, it was like maybe the weekend before she had surgery. Oh, there's a couple of them in there, huh, Bubby? Oh, almost had it. That one's slippery, isn't it? I know you see it. Just a minute. Oh, you got the last hamburger, didn't you? Oh, dang it. I got to stand up anyway for a minute. Get it. Get it. I'm getting there, Bubby. It's coming out in pieces, though. I'll never be able to open a letter again. Whoop, there you go. I need a wet wipe. Sorry about shaking the camera. Oh, so scary. It's just so scary, Lori. Yep, it was stuck. Really, really stuck. It's crumbs all over his back. You know what I'm really glad about the whole P. Diddy thing? I'm just really glad that some of this shit's finally being talked about. Because this kind of shit's been going on a long time. And I mean a long time. Why don't you ask those actresses in the 50s what they went through in order to get a role? Unbelievable what's been going on for so long. Yes. I'm so glad that one was curtailed. Absolutely. Well, it is a cry for help. It definitely is a cry for help. And there was more before that. Just like Lori just said, there was more, but nothing was done. Kids don't just do stuff. No. There's always something that precludes things. There's always something. There's always behavior that's going on that parents don't see. There's always um, things going on behind the scenes. Um, what time is it? Oop, time to take my pills. Hold on, y'all. There you go. There you go. Hello, Light Star. Well, I can't stand him either. I I don't do rap. Rap is not something I've ever enjoyed listening to. I tried. I tried listening to I just can't even some of the more mainstream. No, it's not the way to say that. Some of the some of the artists that cross over and they play on other people's records, and I really try to keep an open mind with some of that music, but I may like the songs that they do with other artists, but I never really get into their music, about the only reason I just kind of tolerate it, you know? I was thinking I saw a blip about that. Thank you for bringing that up, Kathy. I saw something about that. I would like to go over here. Hold on just a minute. I would like to go over here and see if I can find something on that real quick because I saw something come up and I meant to go and see what that was. And I did not. So I'm really glad you brought that up. And I think it said something about Menendez brothers lose something. Opposes the new trial. The Menendez brothers reveal how they were both violently attacked in traumatizing incidents behind bars. They were on TMZ, evidently, and told their story. Well, the way I see it, and this is my opinion, and I am entitled to have an opinion. I call that reverse, you know. Okay, that is not the article that I was looking for. The LA County DA opposes new trial for Menendez brothers. All right, let me see if I can share this with you. Yeah, some of that is publicity stuff. A lot of that is publicity stuff. A lot of it is. Screen share. So this says, this is what they look like now. Los Angeles County District Attorney Nathan Hochman announced Friday that he's opposing a petition by attorneys for Eric and Lyle Menendez, asking the court to take another look at their case amid new sexual assault allegations they say corroborate a history of abuse. But Hochman stopped short of shutting down the possibility of resentencing the brothers who are serving life terms, saying he'll revisit the issue in the coming weeks. Did they really? I have not heard their public statement on that. Have there been public statements by both of them saying just that, or was it reported somewhere? I'm not saying they didn't say it, but I had not seen it. True that. Yep, that's them. That is them. Eric is on the left and Lyle is on the right. The 1989 killing of Jose and Kitty Menendez inside the family's Beverly Hills home and the highly publicized trials that followed sparked documentaries, films, and a recent television series that have renewed public interest in the case decades later. Revelations made in the last year have also prompted new consideration of their crimes and pleas for the brothers to be freed. A habeas corpus petition filed on behalf of the brothers in Los Angeles County Superior Court in 2023 argued that new evidence, a 1988 letter sent from Eric Menendez to his cousin saying that he had been abused late into his teen years, and allegations made by another man saying that they had been raped by Jose Menendez, directly challenged the narrative prosecutors presented at trial and paved the way for their case to be reconsidered. Good night, Susanna. I won't be much longer. I had not planned to be here for very long. I've had a couple of pretty long lives recently. So let me get to the point where, okay, so Hochman, this attorney, said his team has reviewed over 1,000 pages of trial transcripts and spoken to defense attorneys, law enforcement, and prosecutors, along with every family member who wanted to discuss the case. He said he plans to give a response to a resentencing request in the coming weeks, which could pave the way for the brothers' release. There is a hearing scheduled for March 20th. Eric and Lyle told 5 different versions of what happened. So there was something about this letter New allegations made by a former member of the Puerto Rican boy band Menudo as the Menendez brothers were not their father's only victims. Hochman argued the fact that the brothers did not know about this alleged abuse in 1989 means that it would not be admissible to show that their state of mind when they carried out the killings. Thank you. And good night, Tank. The fact that the brothers did not know about this alleged abuse in 1989 means it would not be admissible to show that their state of mind when they carried out the killings. Yeah. So, anyway. Thank you for bringing that up. I meant to say something about that, and I had not had time to go over and look at the articles. But yeah, that is the law, you guys. So there has to be this whole thing about new evidence was not ringing true for me at all with their case. I was having a really hard time. Now I could see where they were trying to say that these brothers had now been rehabilitated, that they had made something of themselves in jail, and all of those things, right? I could see them arguing from that standpoint that they deserve in some way to be released because of their rehabilitation. Because isn't that the point to with some cases? Now, some cases they're never allowed to be out. Some cases they are sentenced to life without the ability of parole. Okay. They are trying to get this to be where they want them to have the possibility of parole based on their behavior. So, yeah, but the whole argument about there being any kind of new evidence, I'm not seeing new evidence. Oh, geez, Joan. Yes. Well, the Menudo kid and the letter, but the cousin died. The cousin that received the letter died. And then they brought the letter in after he died, which also seems a little wonky to me. Oh, I am so sorry, Joan, and I am so proud of you. I am so proud of you. That's me. That is me. Here's what I have told every one of my husbands. I've had this is my third. You do anything to me, you just remember, number one, a frying pan does a lot of damage when you're sleeping, and you have to sleep sometime. And secondly, I won't be here when you wake up. That's that. We ain't having it. And I have never been, an outwardly strong person, but that much was for sure. Mm-mm. Mm-mm. We ain't having it. Okay. In my 40s, I was just starting to grow up. That's how I see it. I was starting to grow up. I was in my 40s. Or you might say, I was in my 40s when I realized I was not happy and that the environment that I had was not healthy for me or my children. And then after I did something about it, that's when I found my happiness. Did she? See, I'm telling you that if you can swing that thing and hit hard enough, you got plenty of time to get out of there. Plenty of time. Thank you. Thank you. I'm not completely grown up. I said that's when I started to grow up. Well, the third time was a charm for me. I am truly not the same person that I was. Truly, I am not. Not in any way, shape, or form. God, I bet that hurts. I'd go with waiting he goes to sleep. Yep. Get on out of there. Get out of there before then. You don't have to wait for the frying pan. Just so you know, you don't have to wait. You can get out of there before that. Girls just want to have fun. That's what that reminded me of, Joan. Aw, I'm sorry, Izzy, but I hope that means that you know yourself well enough. I hope that's what that means. Okay. Lori Vallow, anybody keeping up? I believe that soon. Tactfully lurking. Yes. I love that. Cast iron skillet. Granny is tactfully lurking. That's funny, Grannies. Good to see you. Yeah, that's how I feel too, Tammy. That's when it's going to get boring, right? You don't want to completely grow up. Yeah? Just shack up. Well, I'm done. I don't know about y'all, but I'm done. Absolutely. Yep, there you go. Maybe that's what's in it for you. You know? So the Lori Vallow thing, Lori is the one who was convicted of killing both of her children and her husband's wife. And her new trial will be over killing her. Was Charles her third? Second or third? I believe he was her third. But I was trying to see when is the trial. Anybody remember when she's in Arizona for that trial now? I'm looking to see if there's a new date. The 4th? Her 4th. Charles was her 4th, or... So the shooting of her husband, Charles, and her nephew, Brandon, happened within months of each other in 2019. But I'm looking for... March 31st is what I'm seeing here. Are you guys seeing the same thing? March 31st? Charles was 4th. So Chad Daybell was 5th. Okay. Thank you, Sally. I know the story, but I couldn't remember. That is exactly why I give to those places. And I unfortunately did not do that this year, and I need to do it this year. Last year, I need to do it this year. I really need to do that this year. Okay, so March 31st for the Charles Vallow trial. So it's coming. Hi, Chels. Are you enjoying your evening, honey? She got a couple hours to herself. Love you, honey. You know what, y'all? You know what we haven't done? And I have some. Ah, good night, Izzy. Hope you feel better. I have not listened to that. I have not listened to any of that. I do. I have many books. I do. Let me share my screen and we can open what I have. I forgot about that. Let me grab them real quick. I've had them since before my surgery and I forgot. I have 4. We're just going to leave this right here and I'll just put this trash in here. Oh, how'd you do that? On accident. I just totally almost forgot about these. I have my other ones right here close to me. Yes, I should be going live tomorrow night for planners. Okay, here we go. I think, is this the one? This one has the... mini magnifying glass in it. It's Dog Man. Nope. It's Diary of a Wimpy Kid. Dog Days. Pretty sure I already have that one. And the little map. Did you guys know that the bookmarks are also... Okay, Izzy. The bookmarks are also collectible. And there's the magnifying glass. I'm still hoping for that glow-in-the-dark one. Oh, it starts with us. That's another dupe. Another Matilda. Is that it? Okay. I do this over here away from the microphone a little bit. Serbs has gone to bed. No, I did not. I love Mini Tuesday, though. Those are my favorites by Nancy. I didn't get anything new on that one, y'all. Nothing new. And these came from Walmart, in case anybody's wondering. Oh. Another Diary of a Wimpy Kid, Roderick Rules. And the red bookmark. I'm pretty sure I have all the bookmarks now, too. Nope, they don't bounce. They're plastic. Uh-oh. It's Roald Dahl the Twits. Another duplicate. Bummer. Oh, it's a Goosebumps. But I have this one too. It's the Haunted Mask. Nothing new yet. We're halfway through. I know. Yes. I do remember the legs pantyhose. That was my favorite. Those always fit me really good and lasted. They did not run. What was the commercial about those? I think there was a commercial. Okay, y'all. I don't know why, but I'm thinking there was a celebrity did some commercials on those. It wasn't OJ, was it? Good night, Izzy. Feel better, hun. Let us know when you get some answers. Is it Mad Lib? It's Mad Libs. This thing is fun, I think. I think I have that one. I'm going to set that one over there because I know I have it. I don't know if there's more than one. Oh, we got the mini brand bookmark. Another Roderick Rules. I was just thinking it's Joe Namath. Yes, it was Joe Namath. I wanted to say OJ, but it wasn't OJ. It was Joe Namath. Thank you. Thank you, Joan. Okay, come on. Come on. Oh. Reminders of him. We have a set. Nothing new. Nothing new. We have one more. Come on. You think that helped? Come on. Come on. Give me something new. Give me something good. I want you to get some answers. That's what I want. I did too. I was a Mad Lib reader. I sure was. That was the one little comic book that I actually got into, you know? Come on, come on. Give me something new. Do 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 do. We want something new. Got the purple one. What is it? Christmas Carol. Pretty sure I have that one too, but I'm not positive. Anybody remember? I know. I'm just going to take the whole bag right back to Walmart. No, this isn't what I needed. I don't want them. Charlie and the Chocolate Factory. They're duds. That's what they are. They're duds. Last one. Not going to look. Do I have it? I'm not looking. Do I have it? Darn it. Holiday Inn. I have it. Not a single new one. That ain't right. That ain't right. No, not milk duds. They real duds. All right. Here's my collection. Hold on, Chels. I figure it out. I gonna figure it out. Okay. It starts with us, reminders of him, Mad Libs. I have all of those. Matilda, Charlie, Twits, Roderick Rules, the original, Haunted Mask, Stranger Things. I have 2 Stranger Things. I have 2 Goosebumps. I have the Vampire Diaries, but I have everything on this page. All right. I need Alice. I need Alice's Adventures in Wonderland. I need Hollow City. I need Cat Kid Comic Club. And I need the original Stranger Things, which is ooh, that's not helping. Worlds Turned Upside Down. That one. The iconic one. You have Hollow City? Okay. Chelsea and I are going to trade. She has Hollow City. Yeah, I think that's what I'm going to try to do. I think they're like $7 to $10, anywhere in the neighborhood of $7 to $10. So we both need that one, but I need Alice's Adventures, Cat Kid, and then that one. But I have all of the bookmarks also. Because, and that's where they came up with, remember, I wasn't sure when they said there are more than 40 to collect. They mean the bookmarks. Because if you look down here, it says you collect the bookcase, the magnifying glass, and the bookmarks, which is there's a map, there's this tan leather looking, there's the mini brand white, the mini brand purple, the blue, and the red. And I have all of those. Hi, Matt. How are you feeling, friend? No, I don't. I have not got the glow-in-the-dark Goosebumps yet either. That's the other one I haven't got yet. I have the Goosebumps, but I don't have the glow-in-the-dark one. I hope you're feeling better, Matt. See, these are the duplicates, I think. I think this one here is my duplicates. These are all the original ones, and then these are duplicates. So I'm probably going to have another bookcase with duplicates. Oh, I've got a nerve in my back, y'all, that is firing and driving me absolutely crazy. Oh, it's killing me. It was a stone. Oh, that hurts. Oh, that hurts, sir. I'm sorry. That's a lot of pain, just a stone. It wasn't just a stone, it was a damn stone. So I have 5 bookcases up here. And I've kept back another one that I'll put together. I'm going to put another one together. Three times a year. Oh, my dad gets them. Matt, have you ever heard of a supplement called Theralith? It sounds like I have a lisp. Let me write it down for you. Look it up. This is a supplement that helps you to clear the calcium so you don't build the stone. Theralith XR. They have a website. Okay, this is the top, right, Chelsea? Or the bottom, I'm not sure. I do too. I just need to figure out how to do it. I don't know how to do it. To do it. Do it. I do not know how. I have an AWL, all. Is that not right, Chels? I have to really work at this every time when I put these together. I'm always winging it. These are the legs. Ta-da! Okay. What have I got in my little basket of goodies for a giveaway? Giveaway, 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 giveaway. I've got this one and this one. And this one. And this one. That nerve is it's on my last nerve. Seriously. It needs to stop. I took my muscle relaxer. Then I have the Snarkies. Okay, let's see what's in here. And then I have the ones the kids made. We have 29 here. How many do we have in the chat? That we don't know. But I see 29 on my screen. Then I have these that Cheryl made. It's a brown one with a leaf. And we have a red one that says bonjour. It says bonjour. This one has the bookcase, has Wimpy Kid, It has reminders of him. Wimpy Kid, Goosebumps. It is not the glow-in-the-dark one. I have checked them. Then you get the guidebook. This one will have my Floozie sticker and the brown. This one has the Goosebumps, the Vampire Diaries, Library of Souls, the Twits, the bookcase, the red one, the leather bookmark, the guidebook, Stitch and Crime, and then we have bookmarks. What did Shannon say? I know. Guys. These are the bookmarks that Chelsea and the boys made. Here's one from Oliver. Tough times never last because if you believe you can be stronger. And this one, Chelsea wrote, those who say it can't be done are usually interrupted by those doing it. That's a green one. And we'll do this one to go with that one. This one is floral, and we will do a stripe to go with that one. I know, but I forgot to do the giveaway. And then we have our Snarkies. So let's pick a winner and then we'll see what kind of snarky thing we got in there. Okay, let's see. Yep, I show 21. I'm going to write M-A-R-K. And y'all are going to put in books. Put the word books. You and Tina have been together all day, haven't you? Y'all put, if you would like to win one of these, put the word books in the chat. It'll be the first time I've used this on Restream. Yes, put book or books, either or. There you go. There you go. Now they're coming in. Yeah, this chat's a little bit delayed. Hi, Gracie. Hi, Jeannie. There's some of my lurkers. Not your cup of tea? Okay. You don't want little minis sitting around? You don't want one of Cheryl's bookmarks or bag pulls? You don't want a snarky sticker? $33. Well, that's cool. Yeah, see, mine's behind. It's one thing I noticed about it. It gets behind. It's not accurate. My screen is not accurate. Okay, I'm going to put mark again. Everybody got their word in there? Going once. Going twice. 3 times a lady. All right. Let me look. Let me look. Let me look. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. 14? I think I have 14. Okay. A number between 1 and 14. Number 9. Hang on. Number 9. It doesn't matter. Either one is fine. Okay, number 9. On my screen. On my screen, I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Tammy, you are number 9. Yay! Hi, Thrifty. Okay. All right. We're going to do it. We're going to do it again. We're going to pick a different word. Let's see. What bird? Word. What bird? What? How about we put snarky? How about snarky? Put the word snarky. 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 Congratulations, Tammy. Okay, let me show you some of the snarky that I have. I'm actually not funny. I'm just really mean and people think I'm joking. I'm not arguing. I'm simply explaining why I'm right. Y'all put the word snarky, and then we'll pick our second winner. I'm not a complete idiot. Some pieces are missing. I'm not racist. I hate everyone equally. I'm returning your nose, dear. I found it in my business. Please be patient, blonde driver. Yeah, I'm tall. Thanks for letting me know. a little bit dramatic. I really wish I weren't here right now. You're welcome. You need a little cheering up. Everybody got it? Going once, going twice, 3 times a lady. Okay, how many we got? How many snarky people do we? Oh, that's fun. That's kind of fun. Got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. 14 again. Yeah, it's 14 again. Okay. A number between 1 and 14. 2. Who number 2? I remember when number 2 meant something totally different. Is it you? Is it okay? Thrifty was number 1 on my screen. Leanie is number 2. This is on my screen. Yay, Leanie. Tammy and Leanie. Whoop, whoop. Okay. Tammy and Leanie. Okay, y'all need to pick your snarkies. Which snarky sticker do you want? Let's start with Tammy. Do you know which snarky sticker you want? Yes, exactly. It always meant number 2 always has meant something a little different to me. Okay, Tammy, did you see a sticker you wanted? I'm not arguing. I'm explaining why I'm right. I'm returning your nose. I found it in my business. Any of these? You'll have to tell me if you want any of these snarky ones. She said she likes them all. Okay. How about you, Lainey? Same thing? I may just split them between y'all. I have 3 more packs of these snarky things. I'm not arguing. Okay. Okay. Lainey wants I'm not arguing. So I will split them up between y'all. Which one of you is tall? What? Had a resurgence? What? In use when Low flow toilets started having 2 push buttons on them. Pick number 2. That's a random fact I did not know. Tammy, are you tall? Okay. She says surprise me. All right, you guys, I'll split these up between y'all. Okay, everybody. Thank you all so much for being here tonight. Lainey said she's not tall. Maybe you can find it. They're both the same height. Maybe you guys can find a tall person to give them to, a son or somebody. Okay. I love y'all. Have fun today. Or I hope you did have fun today. I did. And I appreciate it, you guys. I promise I will take some notes before next week. And all right. Hopefully I'll get out of let's get out of our February funk next week and get into March. Love y'all. Have a great night.